Welcome back to AutoTech Review, the channel where passion meets performance, where technology meets raw emotion, and where every machine tells a story. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe because today we are diving into something that isn't just another car release, but a statement, a symbol, a culmination of everything that American muscle has stood for over decades. And as we explore this masterpiece, we'll also connect it to something timeless, something as old as philosophy itself, Stoicism, and the magic words that every man must know if he wants to not only master himself but attract any woman effortlessly. The 2026 Chevrolet Camaro SS is here, and it might just be the most extreme Camaro ever built. When you hear the name Camaro, it's impossible not to feel a rush of nostalgia and adrenaline at the same time. For generations, this car has been an icon of rebellion, speed, and muscle. But with the 2026 SS, Chevrolet isn't just refreshing an old formula, they're rewriting the book on what it means to be extreme. Imagine the growl of a naturally aspirated V8 tuned to perfection, a body sculpted to cut through air and attention alike, and a driving experience engineered not just for the street but for the track. This isn't a car you buy to fit in, it's a car you own to stand apart. And here's where the philosophy kicks in, because when you drive something like this, it's not just metal, horsepower, and numbers. It's a statement of your presence. Stoicism teaches us that the external world may not be within our control, but our response to it always is. The Camaro SS is a metaphor in motion. You don't control how people react when they see you in it. You don't control the whispers, the stares, the curiosity it sparks. What you control is the calm confidence with which you hold the wheel, the unshakable focus on the road ahead, and the ability to remain grounded even while commanding such raw power. Now let's peel back the layers of this beast. Under its hood lies a heart that beats louder than words. Chevrolet has pushed the naturally aspirated 6.2-liter V8 to its absolute limits, delivering over 500 horsepower with precision tuning that doesn't just chase numbers but refines the soul of the engine. Pair that with a legendary one-LED track package, lightweight components, magnetic ride control, Brembo performance brakes, and a 6-speed manual transmission that demands your attention, and you have a machine that blurs the line between road car and track weapon. It's not about driving fast, it's about mastering control, discipline, and patience, virtues that echo Stoicism itself. And here's where it ties into attraction. You see, most men think women are drawn to wealth, status, or flashy words, but what truly attracts is presence, discipline, and a sense of grounded strength. The same qualities it takes to drive a Camaro SS with mastery are the same qualities it takes to capture attention naturally. Think about tight confidence without arrogance, passion without recklessness, power balanced with restraint. These are the magic words of life, unspoken but felt. A woman doesn't fall for empty promises, she falls for the man who doesn't need to explain himself because his energy speaks louder than anything he could say. So imagine this, you roll up in the 2026 Camaro SS the engine growls, people turn their heads, but you don't boast, you don't seek validation, you simply step out with calm composure, as though the machine is an extension of your own discipline and will. That is Stoicism in action. That is presence. And that is attraction, and not forced, not desperate, but natural. Because when you embody that calm strength, you've already said the magic words without opening your mouth. But let's not forget, this car isn't just for flexing on the streets. It's a finely tuned instrument for those who respect driving as an art form, with improved aerodynamics, a wider stance, lightweight wheels wrapped in sticky performance tires, and a chassis engineered for razor-sharp precision. The SS isn't forgiving to the careless. It demands attention, it demands respect, and it rewards mastery. And isn't that exactly like life? The world doesn't reward shortcuts or recklessness. It rewards patience, resilience, and the ability to keep moving forward no matter what obstacles are thrown in your path. Now, you might be wondering what makes this Camaro the most extreme ever built. It's not just the power, it's the philosophy behind the engineering. Chevrolet knows this isn't a mass-market commuter car. This is for the man who wants to stand at the edge of possibility, a man who isn't afraid to take the long way home just to feel the grip of the tires, the precision of the steering, the rumble of the exhaust note echoing against city walls or mountain passes. It's for the man who understands that true joy isn't in reaching the destination but in mastering the journey. This is where stoicism and attraction meet again. The magic words you must know aren't cheesy pickup lines or flashy one-liners. They are the silent mantras of discipline. I am in control. I remain calm. I do not chase. I attract. These are the real words of power. And when you combine them with a presence as commanding as the Camaro SS, you don't just capture attention, you hold it without effort. Because what's more magnetic than a man who cannot be shaken, even when commanding over 500 horsepower beneath his right foot? But let's not ignore the practical brilliance either. Chevrolet has equipped this Camaro with cutting-edge tech driver assistance features, a redefined infotainment system, and connectivity that keeps the modern driver grounded in both tradition and innovation. It's the balance of old-school rawness with new-age precision, just like Stoicism, which is ancient wisdom applied to modern chaos. The SS is history reinvented for today's world. Imagine cruising down the highway late at night, the road stretching endlessly ahead, city lights fading into the distance. The V8 hums like a heartbeat, steady, powerful, unrelenting. You're not racing anyone, you're not proving anything, you're simply existing in your element. That is the essence of Stoicism. That is the essence of attraction. And that is the essence of the 2026 Camaro SS. It's not about impressing others, it's about mastering yourself. And in that mastery, you naturally become magnetic. So when we say this is the most extreme Camaro ever built, we don't just mean performance stats or design upgrades. We mean it's extreme in how it represents the man behind the wheel. A car this bold, this unapologetic, isn't just transportation, it's transformation. It tasks you to rise to its level. It dares you to embody the same presence, the same discipline, the same fearless confidence. And if you can, then you'll find that you've unlocked not only the joy of driving but the essence of attraction itself. Because in the end, the most powerful magic words any man can know aren't spoken at all. They are lived. They are embodied. They are written in how you carry yourself, how you face challenges, how you remain calm in storms and humble in triumphs. That's what the Camaro SS represents. And that's why it's not just a car, it's a lesson, a symbol, a philosophy on wheels. Thank you for watching AutoTech Review. If you enjoyed this deep dive into not only the machine but the meaning behind it, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video with others who understand that cars are more than just horsepower, they are reflections of who we are. The 2026 Chevrolet Camaro SS isn't just extreme, it's timeless. And if you live by the principles of Stoicism, it might just help you attract not only the admiration of others but the life you've always wanted.